Your dog talks to you every day, all the time, but almost no one has learned how to listen. Most people only notice when the problem has already grown too big. We see the growling, the fear, the aggression, the anxiety, but before all of that, there was silence. Today, you're going to understand what your dog is trying to tell you and what most owners completely ignore. Dogs don't use words, they use their bodies. Their posture, their eye contact, even the smallest movements. The problem is that we humans learn to live with dogs, but we don't always learn how to observe them. And when a dog isn't heard, he doesn't give up communicating, he just changes how he does it. Let's start with yawning. When your dog yawns, you probably think, oh, he's tired. But most of the time, it has nothing to do with being sleepy. Yawning is often a request for relief. It happens in situations like a noisy environment, too many visitors at once, kids touching them a bit too much, or even during a long scolding. The dog is saying, "This is too intense for me." Ignoring this simple signal allows stress to build up, and that accumulated stress always finds a way out. What about when a dog turns his head away or avoids eye contact? Many people mistake this for being disobedient or stubborn. In reality, he's trying to avoid conflict. This is one of the most polite signals a dog can give. It's like he's saying, "I don't want a confrontation. Let's just calm everything down." So many bites happen because this clear warning was ignored, especially in situations like forced hugs, kissing their snout, or just being too insistent with your approach. Respecting this signal means respecting your dog's personal space and boundaries. Here's a tricky one: a dog standing completely still. This isn't always a sign of a calm, obedient dog. Sometimes he's frozen. The body locks up, their breathing changes, and their muscles get tense. This can happen when the dog doesn't know how to react, feels incredibly afraid, or is under a lot of pressure. It's a dangerous signal because it's so easily misinterpreted as good behavior. But in reality, it's a silent, high-level warning that things are about to escalate. And the classic tail wag. We're all taught that a wagging tail means a happy dog, but that's a huge oversimplification. What really matters is the tail's height, its speed, and its stiffness. A high stiff tail often indicates tension. A very fast, frantic wag can show excessive arousal, not just pure joy. You have to look at the whole picture. The body always speaks together. The ears, the posture, the eyes. Looking only at the tail is like hearing only half the story. Have you ever seen your dog lick his lips when there's no food around? That's not hunger, it's nervousness. This little gesture often appears when they're being scolded, in a new environment they're unsure about, or when someone they don't know is approaching them. It's the body's subtle way of trying to self-soothe. It's a small, quick signal, but it's packed with meaning. When all these quiet signals are ignored, the dog learns something dangerous, that speaking softly doesn't work. So he has to raise his voice. That's when you see the growling, the snapping. The problem didn't appear out of nowhere. It was built day by day in all that silence you didn't understand. So what do you do in practice? The answer is never punishment, never yelling, never force. The answer is to pause. Give them space, and most importantly, observe. If you see these signs, remove the source of the stress. Reduce the intensity of the situation. Give your dog an escape route. When a dog realizes that his quiet signals actually work, he learns that he doesn't need to escalate his behavior. Your dog is already talking to you right now. The question isn't whether he communicates. The question is, are you truly listening? Or are you only reacting when it's already too late? Here, we believe in observing before judging and understanding before correcting. If you found this helpful, please leave a like. It really helps the channel continue bringing you content that respects the intelligence and well-being of our animals. And if you know someone who loves dogs, share this video with them. Because when we understand more, we can all care better. Thanks for watching.